Hey everybody, I'm Bob from Black Arrow Gaming, and welcome back to my fifth Age of Wonders 3 Advanced Strategy series. And this is another episode in a marathon of episodes I'm doing on a weekend here, so I'm gonna get hopefully another one or two episodes in after this one. Um, the next step for me to determine what to do is to move my Necromancer's army and actually probably bunch them up in whatever way they need to be bunched up. Um, One thing they really need to do is go after this tomb. There might be reanimators in there, and if there are, I desperately need them because healing has been a huge issue for this army for a long time. So I need to get a group together that would be good at converting or getting the necromancers. It's primarily Fair and the Wicked needs to be there, but I need to have other ways of making it more likely for me to get them. I don't know if I can though, because I can't inflict despair on an undead unit with the reanimator. So I might not have a whole lot of options short of running in with Farron and hoping for the best. None of my other units can increase their likelihood for that, and you can't ghoul curse a unit that's dead, so the Deathbringer doesn't help. So all that being said, I guess I will probably just put kind of the more powerful units together. Which is definitely going to include the snakes. And I think that Wraith King, she's got healing by herself, so I probably will let the Reanimator hang out with a different stack that could use it. But for the moment, the Wraith actually needs to be with their group because it's pretty beat up. So we'll put the Wraith in there and focus on healing for now. As a matter of fact, the Spider needs health too, so the snakes will have to go by themselves for the moment. We'll pair the Spider with them and just send everybody down towards that tomb for the time being. And then after they get that tomb, I'll go get the dragons. But it occurred to me, and I think this was a comment somebody mentioned, and I apologize because I don't think I wrote this one down. I was thinking the tomb was up on the way to the dragons, but they mentioned the tomb was there, and I was thinking it was more on the way to the dragons, but it's actually quite a bit out of my way. But I think it is still worth stopping there because reanimators are so important to this army. I need as many as I can get. So we'll bunch everybody else up together, and then I'll follow Farron and go have a party in the tomb. Alright, unit needs orders. Oh, they're actually chasing me down with that obsidian dragon. Alright. The fact that they have an obsidian dragon is concerning because it means that they can summon them. Who is orange? The Draconian Dreadnought has obsidian dragons. Wonderful. Okay. Somebody did mention that a while ago to me, but I never actually spotted the dragon myself, so didn't say anything about it. Juggernaut's on the water. Okay. We'll probably have him go there. The dragon might chase me down. We'll see. That Cherub has done an awful lot of work as far as scouting goes, though, so I'm still pretty pleased with his performance. He's doing a good job. And yeah, that's my extra knight from that army is going to go back down underground and help out down there. And I'm going to have that guy stay there. Watch out for little scouts. What do we have there? An Eagle Rider, some halflings. Sneak around south, some Brew Brothers. Ah, they're blocking me with that obsidian dragon. They got another one down here. That's a gold rank. That's scary. Alright, fine. I guess we're not going that way. Find a way in through here, maybe. Is that a tile? Yeah, I could move onto that tile, so maybe I can slip past the city there. Or just follow the lava river and probably safer to go back and explore more of the central underground. Oh, I forgot about this group up here. They had been pretty much handling some of these structures pretty well by themselves. I think I will have them go ahead and clear this one next. Let's do that. Very likely victory. This is not a bad group considering they don't have a hero leading them. They're still doing a pretty good job. Not quite on par with Carzan's group. Oh, one thing I did want to mention... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to move him up that far. One thing I did want to mention is that I've had a few people telling me that I'm having some audio issues with my mic. Still trying to figure out why that is. All I've narrowed it down to so far is that the issue is definitely not due to rendering or uploading to YouTube because it's present in the raw footage of the videos as well. I went back and listened, and it's there. The only problem is it comes and goes. I would think it may have something to do with my mic, but I don't know for sure because I would think if it had something to do with my mic, it would be all the time or not at all, like a hardware issue. So I apologize for that. I truly have no idea what's causing it at the moment, but hopefully I can sort that out, or it'll go away. Like I said, it comes and goes, so I don't know why or what to make of that. Okay. Let's get probably get the Bard before she converts something. They're normally one of the bigger threats in these structures, and she's actually the only Bard here, so yeah, she's definitely going down. Could I kill her with that guy? Probably. Yeah, that should kill. And the Berserkers, as far as Berserkers go, you're better off attacking them than you are letting them attack you, so see if I can give him some nasty debuffs. Alright, and fly him out here. Killing momentum activates. And I can probably kill this monster hunter too. Or come pretty close. Alright, good job everybody. Just decimated that first wave. Oh, they wanted him. Wanted him dead. Doesn't matter. Back to full health. I'd like to heal him again. I don't know if I will have the chance. This guy's kind of stuck where he's at. Maybe I can use up that mage's movement somehow. I didn't need to move that orc back. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I could run him out now. Hello there. Aw, now he needs healing. I'm gonna give it to the beetle anyway, though. He's got a lot more max health. Okay, that takes care of that. Frostbolts, I don't think I really need. I'm gonna sell that. Wait, was that staff a weapon item or like a slot in your inventory item? Maybe I should have probably checked that first. Some of those items are like weapon items. A lot of times when it says staff, it's a weapon, which means it would go in the sword slot, which means I don't want it because I have better things in the sword slots. But if it goes in your accessories, then it might be good to have. What do we have here? I could probably handle that too. I might have them wait until the next turn to patch up a bit, but should be okay. And then I could send them back. There's really nothing else for them to do up here. I still need to cast Beacon of Faith on some of those cities. I could send them down here to clear that stuff, but that stuff back there really isn't very important. It'd just be doing it for XP, and I think I would rather have them going back towards the front line because I am sort of leaving that city unguarded over there. Alright, we'll have them move in that direction. I think I have not seen anything. Oh, well, there we go. Now stuff's starting to slip through. I'm going to need to move up this whole army to counter that. I could handle that group with this group, I think. But now that I know something's coming, probably need to get the cherub back to help fight. Fortunately, that knight is going to be back down there pretty quickly. And he's going to be a force to be reckoned with for that army, so fortunately that's all I'm seeing so far. But this could come down to the wire, because the halfling will probably be My halfling army will probably be showing up about the same time their tougher armies start showing up. But I really do need to clear this. That's very important. That's 30 extra gold per turn, so... But yeah, we'll hold off with that builder. Don't want to send him out ahead and get him killed. And that is the end of my turn. I only have 4 casting points and 7 mana, so really not much I can do but click end turn here. And then just wait and see what the halfling does. Was Beacon of Faith already ready to cast, or is it ready to cast now? I think it's ready to cast now. I was just talking in the last episode about how I felt a lot better having that much mana per turn, and I'm just blowing through all of it. Although that's mostly because of buildings that I'm making. It still seems like I could always use more. Ah, they want to go after that city. I was worried about that. The human city I got up there. I think they want it. I wonder if with advanced logistics I could get that army close enough to deal with these guys. I really hope so. Actually, even without advanced... Very likely defeat. Ah, crap. They made it back before I could get those units out of there. I'm going to lose a pretty good Black Knight because of this. Maybe I can stall the battle somehow. I'm not sure. I was worried this might happen. I knew those guys were in this area. I think it's very unlikely that I'll be able to stall this battle out. But I should probably at least try to kill something. You know, I'm actually better off using these buildings as walls anyway. How much further back can I run? Not much. But I'll go as far as I can. They could stall for just a little longer. That was round 4. It's round 5. I just need to avoid one more hit, I think. It's going to be really close, but I don't know that they can reach me. Oh, they might be able to reach me. It's going to be close. Crap, I think they will. Because of the extra range it gets from the fact that you can AoE it. Nuts. Oh, I was close. Well, now it just becomes take out as many of them as I can, so... That's an escaper. I'll bet you anything he freezes the Black Knight. They're probably going to kill both. You know what? I'm just going to send the Black Knight out here. I have to hope for the best, but I want to leave him on defense. Because they're going to kill both of those. Yeah. Nuts. Alright, well I could have maybe tried to kill him, but... Alright, well... That's a shame, but I've got more units on the way, so... Ganon's army will have something to say about that. The problem is all the extra reinforcements I brought with them are gone. And I've had that Black Knight since the beginning of the game, so that's kind of sad. You always hate to see a unit like that go. One that you've just had around for forever. You almost grow a little attached to him. But yep. He died valiantly. I really probably should have split him off from the rest of the group and had him run further back. I wouldn't have really been as worried about sacrificing the priest and the fairy. That's too bad. Alright, well, let's zoom out and see what else is going on. I know I try to show off the overworld map when I can. What's going on down here at Frostmere? So they've gotten... Whoa, they got some gluttons. Okay. That is not an army Karzan can beat by itself. I'm going to need to probably get out of here. Where am I going to send him? I could grab the haste berries and then run off. See, the thing with Karzan's army is I'm tempted... Ooh, there's a column of champions. I'm tempted to have his army just run straight into enemy territory and start blitzing cities as fast as they can. I do have... Well, I think I could hasty plunder stuff. Master of Destruction. But then I would really hurt my relation with some races, so... Wait, captured my wall. Where did this happen at? Oh, it's those stupid bandits I saw earlier. They ran off and then came back. Okay. I kind of need the Necro's army out here helping out Karzan. Those are mountains, so that's not good. I also can't get to that tile. They could catch up to me. Gluttons would not be able to, and they're kind of scary. Let's see, if it was just... Well, hang on. I wouldn't actually have to fight all this at once. I could leave the Gluttons out of it on their own. The question is, could Karzan's army handle all the rest of that stuff by themselves? There's a couple harpoon throwers, a white a champion level white witch, and one juggernaut. That's maybe a hard ask. That's a lot of units. They're not good units, but it's a lot of units. Oh, and Karzan's army's beat up. That would definitely be a bad idea, I think. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do with them, unfortunately I can't really get to that spot, but what I'll do with them is I'll move them up here, buy them more time to heal, see if maybe the Frostling does something dumb with their unit placement. And I could actually even get that tower if they get it. I don't want to take that column of champions with a single unit, because I want everybody to get a level out of it, if I can. So I think Karzan's army should probably stay there for now. We'll let them take their city back, and I'll get it again later. As long as I'm killing units, that's probably worth it. Rise of the Fire Rogue. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. I have defenders scattered around, but I might need more. See, I was going to build the Holy of Holies in this city, and I think that's going to get postponed again, because I'm probably going to want defenders all over the place, so that probably means more orc priests. I've got a good number of them here. My capital should be fine, unless the rogue goes directly for the capital. But cities like Kenton need defenders. There's my next shock trooper. I'll just have to kind of scatter some things around and hope for the best, I think. Alright, let's get this road built. Probably make a triangle here, so depending on what way you're coming from. Alright, that's as far as he can go. So that doesn't really help the Crusader out, but it'll help the ones coming in behind him. Let's get you to the front line, sir. We apparently need you over here. All right, we'll wait for that until the end of the turn. Got a festival, more gold. I've got plenty of gold now. Gold is good, which is perfect because I am going to be making a lot of units here very soon. Especially, I'll be able to make those Shrines of Smiting in 2 turns, which is going to be nice. I'm thinking about actually cutting back here and getting a little more mana since I'm spending a lot of that. So, well, no, I don't need that because I'm not spending that right now. I would need that if I was going to make the Holy of Holies in the city on this turn, but I'm making priests for the moment, so that can wait. Barracks is done. Solar Spire is next. Might hurry production on that. Yeah, I could get away with that. It'll save me a turn. Because I need that, then I need the War Hall, then I need the guardhouse. And then I'm going to need the Enchanted Army or Army and Pillar of Stylites. And that will all... Yeah. Yep, that'll work. I think I've counted that all out correctly. Just trying to plan ahead for what buildings come next. I didn't realize this city was already going to be a metropolis that soon. I thought it still had a little ways to go, which is why I was kind of going for the Grand Palace. Alright, storehouse done here. More growth, better. Let's go ahead and give them Builder's Hall, and then I will probably, in these Goblin cities, I'm getting a storehouse, Builder's Hall, then probably the hospital or the public baths in the hospital. I think is probably the way to go. Alright, you guys attack. Let's get rid of these guys just for the XP and to clear it, so that when the city's borders get out here, it's got some extra happiness, and then I think they'll go back towards the front lines. I'm gonna probably try to curse that flyer, I think. No luck there. Let's try again. Here we go. I actually wouldn't mind moving close enough that he can hit something once and lower his guard. Hey, you're supposed to go after the tough units up front, you jerk. Crusher versus Greatsword. Greatsword wins, yay. Oh, I should have healed. Ah, crap. Got a little carried away with the flyer. Alright, you guys better head back. Crotarax can build the Grand Palace. I will go ahead and do that. The more of those I have, the better. Quest is available. I don't have any units in this area, so I'm probably going to end up declining this. Stop the Deviants. Pendant of the Holy Chalice. I already have 2 of those. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't have any units in that area to handle it. May as well get some extra borders for this city. I could probably, instead of generating gold, I could build a stone wall. Which might be useful since I'm about to get invaded by rogue units. So, that'll work. Let's go ahead and queue up the public baths in these cities. How's this one doing? I get the Great Temple here, maybe? Okay, this city has been absorbed into my empire. We'll probably also go straight for Storm Sisters with this one. Unfortunately, the other city never quite got off the ground before it got captured, but I will get it back, so... let's go ahead and grab the temple. We're going to need it. Okay, guys. I could actually get everyone on those haste berries, too, and they've got more units coming. Ganon's army is going to have their work cut out for him here. Let's clear this. And then get the haste berries and try to go smush some halflings. Alright, this guy's pretty beat up. If only I had a unit that could heal him. Oh, what do you know? Oh wait, he's not beat up. No, he's got full health. Oh, never mind. This guy's beat up. For some reason, part of that health banner looked like it was low to me. We'll go ahead and heal our Orc Exalted with the reanimators that totally have healing, because I am a Theocrat and I should know this stuff. And then you can absorb pain for Ganon. Ganon can probably touch by faith for the giant. Or the troll. I like giving that to the troll. Thought so, you jerks. It won't matter. Wait a sec, what did I just kill? The assassin? I need to remember that Ganon can convert stuff. Maybe I can get that high elf assassin back there. Well, this guy needs healing, so let's make sure the knight gets some healing. Like for my knight to stop dying in these battles. Alright, we'll see what the assassin does. Oh, it would spawn one right next to me. Would you stop trying to assassinate the knight? You jerk. Alright. This is actually not a bad opportunity because I can try to despair him a few times. And then Ganon can get a shot at converting him. It's not a great shot, but no. I could have waited, but I don't want to take chances with spiders spawning on me and webbing too much stuff, and it's causing trouble. I kind of want that guy to die before my knight dies again, because my knight always dies. There. Just back up, dude. For a second, I thought the spider was still going for the poor knight. Oh, it's that one left. Alright. We'll just let him come to me. Troll smash. I think that gives my units like greater webbing touch and wall climbing for the next battle. Yeah. Alright, I think what I could do is kill that group and then go back down and kill that group all in the same turn, I think. Because this is mostly on the road. And this group is not nearly as powerful as Ganon's, so... Well, I'll send that guy out because he can fly, so he can shortcut across the mountains if he needs to. talking about killing halflings, but yeah, this is actually Dova the Keen. This is one of the heroes that are the leaders that I made. Oh crap! Static electricity. Dang it! I don't want to deal with that. There's not a lot of range units in this army. I may try to dispel that. That can be dangerous. I mean, it could critical succeed, it could critical fail. Like, you're just rolling the dice. Maybe it'd be better for me to cast spells of my own. I mean, I could mass curse, which would be kind of nice. I could start smiting stuff that scares me. Oh. Dispels all buffs and debuffs from all units on the battlefield, but battlefield enchantments such as Mass Curse and Choking Fumes are not affected. But this is not a battlefield enchantment. Or is it? I think a battlefield enchantment is being the stuff that's specific to, like, a Magma Forge that has Choking Fumes. I don't think of them as being, like, a spell that the opponent cast. I don't think Purifying Burst would work. No, I don't think it would work here. I think this counts as a battlefield enchantment once the spell has been cast. So I need a different option. What else could I do? I could Slayer's Doubt a bunch of stuff. That actually might be a good option. It's very cheap and it's unit specific. So they couldn't, like, do a critical success if they dispel it. I think I'll probably do that on the flyer. Just cast Slayer's Doubt on him. Yeah, he resisted. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on that now. Okay, who's got the better resistance? Between those two, it doesn't matter. I would probably prefer to have the giant sitting back throwing rocks if possible. So, maybe put him here. Take a crack at that flyer. Nice. Crippled him. Alright. He's not moving anywhere this turn. And I want that guy to throw pain for Ganon. I want you here, and I want you here. See, here it comes. It's already begun. I got Resurgence, so it's not the end of the world, but again, the knight always dies. Like, he always dies. Oh, man. Okay, well, I can at least get some range damage in here. I hate this static electricity spell so much. Okay, I despaired those guys. I could actually probably convert them now. It's 95% chance to convert. I guess I may as well. At the very least, it'll use up an action point. Because I could attack the dragon with it. The dragon will kill it, but... I said dragon, I mean draconian raptor. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna roll the dice here, which is unwise to do with an orc when you're checking against inflict stun, but I got it. Okay. I do have webbing touch. That's also an option. I forgot about that. Nice. Might use that with the giant too. It's kind of a nice counter. Alright. Knight's still gonna die, but he always does, so. We cast a spell to finish him off, okay. Okay, now my troll is stunned. Should probably do as much damage to this stuff with Ganon as I can, so it's less times that melee units have to hit them. So I think I'll do that. Don't know who should hit who here. And stunned. Let's get rid of him so I can't do any more damage. Alright, well, I've got this under control now. Webs help a lot for situations like this. Go get him, dude. Okay, for a second there I was worried. Oh wait, never mind. My knight was always in Ganon's army. It was the Orc Exalted that split up. Okay, so they're dead. Now I can go back down here and get my city back. And fortunately, everybody can stay together, although I do want to send the unit with the most movement, because they're going to be going right back the other way to deal with those juggernauts. So who is the fastest? Probably I'll send the giant. Oh crap, I just noticed that Ganon leveled up in that last battle. Could have upgraded him, and I missed that opportunity. Okay, well, let's get these guys all healed up. He didn't cast static electricity again, so I guess that's a good sign. There's like 100 things Ganon can buff. He can heal, he can bestow Iron Heart. Ah, he's got inflict stun on his men now. That's not good. He still regrows. I'm gonna give him Touch by Faith so he can continue smashing stuff. And I need to get rid of those units with inflict stun as soon as possible, basically. That's probably gonna mean... Well, for this guy, I still just want to get him out of here with the reanimator. I might be able to convert him, so I think I'll probably leave him like that. This guy, I think the knight could kill on his own. Is that a human knight? That is a human knight. Should probably watch out for that. That can do a lot of damage. Maybe I should attack it with a melee attack from the giant. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Lower his movement a bit and take advantage of that lifesteal. That leaves him free to kill at least one of those people. And then I could probably go after the halfling with this orc. I'm sure he'll stun somebody else. Oh, he's got slip away. Aw. That guy kind of suicided himself at me. Well, what do we have here? We've got a Dreadnought Halfling hero. That might make a fine addition to my army. Or I could try to get a Knight. I think, considering the number of Dreadnoughts I'm fighting against, I'm going to try to get that person on my team. The hero. Which means you should be despaired. Despaired and cursed. Perfect. How would you like to join my team? Nice. Just picked up another hero. One, two. Now they can still inflict stun with their main attack, so worth flanking them. All right, you now work for me, and my city is mine again. Perfect. Now I think I had already built the temple in here, so yeah. May as well grab the library for a little extra promotion, since that's kind of the whole point of these Storm Sisters. And then do that. Could I maybe get them in one turn? I think I could. Hang on. The library I know costs 125 essentially. Production. Storm Sisters cost 90? So yeah, with a siege workshop, or I could maybe just try to make the city happier by spreading forest. But with the siege workshop, I would definitely be able to make the Storm Sisters in one turn. I'll get the siege workshop, and I'll get the laboratory in that order, and then queue Storm Sisters. Alright, Ganon had leveled up again, and I guess he doesn't have a whole lot to pick from at this point. I haven't run into a lot of monsters. I don't necessarily need Cure Disease. And he doesn't need Absorb Pain. He's the last person in that army who should be using Absorb Pain. So maybe some resistance. Actually, I probably should get some resistance for him, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Might buff it again next. He's got pretty good defense. His resistance is also pretty good, but I like having high resistance on my heroes. It makes things feel a little safer, because you never know how spells might affect you. Alright, good there, we're good there. Karzan got his healing item, which is good, because they really need it right now. And he's also got his picnic basket on the way, but that'll be 2 more turns. But between him and the priest, hopefully they can patch things up a little bit before the next turn. Alright, Durlag is done, and I believe that was producing mana, I think. I will probably generate some more. Yeah. Generate some more mana, because I have been burning through it quite quickly. We'll wait on Beacon of Faith. Domain Invasion, I already know about that. And can he get across the water? Indeed he can, but should he get across the water? It's a different question. There's a dragon over there, so probably not. Alright. You guys better carry on. Now, what does this person have? Let's check this out. We got emergency repair, rapid reload, slip away for some reason. It's probably that. Yeah, that Naga Queen thing. Oh, she's got those killing momentum pants. Those might be good for Ganon. I don't know if I'd rather have the defense or not. Killing momentum applies to range attacks as well, doesn't it? I think it does. It doesn't say that it doesn't. So I don't know. I think I'll leave Ganon with the extra defense. Killing momentum is really nice, but I like all that extra defense on him. Just because a big part of Ganon, my strategy with Ganon, is just simply trying to keep him alive, so the rest of the army can have their resurgence. All right, let's see what the halflings did. That was the next thing I was really wondering down here, is how close can I get to... Good, I can reach them. Excellent, that's perfect. Let's do that. There's really no reason not to take these guys out now. I'll get my tiger in on the battle and get the knight in on the battle. They're going to be at the opposite sides of the battlefield, but better than not having them in at all. Alright, and then I'll just have to try to group everybody together. Oh, wait. We're missing one. Fort attack. Got the cherub too. Let him in. Manual combat. Okay. Should not be a problem. I just need to kind of get everybody together. Oh, they dazzled the knight. What a nuisance. Tempted to go after the jester with just the knight, but that whole army could 180 real fast and turn around on me, so I won't do that. I will definitely get rid of this before it becomes a problem. That took less damage than I thought it would. Hang on. There, that'll get it. Let's get a flank attack. These guys are all a bit tougher than what you would find in their independent counterparts. That orc could run up there and pretty much take that halfling out without any trouble, I think. How about I absorb pain on you? He can sprint and war cry. Not quite enough to kill it, unfortunately. Wait, the cherub could finish it off. Nice, okay. And then that means this guy could sprint and probably doesn't need to war cry, but I'll check. Yep, I'll get him. That pretty much takes care of their whole first wave. Oh no! Not my scouts. I think I want to get in that guy's face, but he is a little damaged here. We can solve that. Nice. All right, good job. Cherub needs healing. This guy needs dead. I actually think, yeah, this would be a good opportunity for him to, that martyr, to get a little more XP. Can't quite hit that guy with an attack, but I can get him with curse. Oh, he'll probably finish him off. There we go. Easy. Repel the halfling. Get him out of here. Alright, so that I can kind of put that sort of slows their attack down unless they come with something big and powerful that I haven't seen yet, but I don't see anything else, so I'll get my cherub back in his sneaky little hiding spot and get everyone else. Actually, probably we'll have them hang more around here. I would like to build a fort here, maybe. Like maybe right there. They could still fly around to the south. Actually, if I built the fort here, they couldn't. If I put it like right there. I think, yeah. If I put it there, and as long as I had units on the fort and another unit standing on the tile next to the fort, units couldn't sneak around by flying either. They could potentially get 2 stacks in if they had a lot of flying or floating units, but I still like that idea. I think I'm going to do that now, actually. Wonder if maybe I should have put it there, because I could have gotten the extra research in the domain. But that's okay. I'll leave it right along the road. Oh. It's fine. Okay, building a fortress. So we'll get everybody can onto that tile as soon as possible. Oh, they're trying to chase down the halfling, but or my cherub, but they're doing it with Brew Brothers. That's not going to work on the mountains. Probably not going to work in general. Alright, so I know there's nasty enemies over there. I will go back down this way with this cherub and see what else I can find. Hopefully there will be some more little pickups and stuff here and there. Oh, where'd the little scared elf go? He's running up here. Can I catch him? I can. I think I'm just going to get rid of him. The only concern is, like, is there anything else up there that's going to kill my giant? Oops, I did not need that buff, but okay. Hey, buddy. You've been a little nuisance, haven't you? I have a range attack too. Want to see? All right. Back down south. I don't trust that northern road. I don't know what's out there, so. Okay, and I think I can get this battle done. Yeah, I can get this one done in this episode. So let's run Farron ahead just to spy out what's in there exactly. So we've got 2 reanimators, a dwarf. Yes, a halfling. I really wanted a halfling reanimator. Here's why. Memories of Joy. Undead units in the stack get 200 morale. They're my favorite reanimator by a long shot. And one of the main reasons why I really like the halflings as necromancers so much. But I'm going to abort the attack. Well, actually, I want another look at that. So 2 Deathbringers, 2 Reanimators, Hellhound, and a Warg. Okay. I could probably try to get one of the Deathbringers too. Problem is I can't Ghoul Curse it. No, I can't Ghoul Curse anything. I've got Control Undead, and I've got Greater Resurrect. Greater Resurrect is guaranteed to work, so I'm definitely going to use that on the Reanimator. Control Undead, I will probably try to get the Dwarf Reanimator. I know I'm passing up Tier 3 Deathbringers here, but I've needed healing for Undead this whole game, so I don't want to pass it up. Who should come into the battle? How about the spider? It's got that web option, could be useful. The snakes have stun, that could be useful. Who else has anything that's good for battle management in general? Why not bring a dragon just because he's a dragon? And maybe the reanimator. Bring mine along, just in case somebody needs some patching up. Okay. Let's try to get, well, I know I'll get that halfling. It's just a matter of a question of can I get the other one too, so. Alright, any buffs you can do on my own units? They're going to hold their ground. Let's take a look at where everybody is. The halfling is right there. Dwarf out to the left side. Alright. Let's move the tough units up front and see what happens. I don't like this thing here. It gets in the way. I know I can rotate the camera, but it doesn't help a whole lot because this goes right across the middle of the battlefield. Alright, so we got the Warg there, the Hellhound there. The Deathbringers, yeah, they teleported. Shouldn't be surprised. I want to try to get out just to try to use Farron and just go for the Control Undead on that guy right away. The Halfling can die because I'm going to Greater Reanimate him. Aw. Failed a 65, huh? Well, he's not going to do much damage to me. I'll just have him heal himself. %35 chance to stun. Let's go for it. I just have to be careful how I manage this. It would be useful if I could web somebody. Alright, well Farron can actually just go for this here. Okay, unfortunately did not get it. Here is my chance to use Pyromancer's Tinderbox. An item that a lot of people keep telling me to sell, and I'm like, no, I'll find a useful use for it. And of course I remember, like, the moment after I try to control undead, that this would have been a perfect situation to use it in. Ah, okay, well. Let's just make sure we get the halfling. Who's who? That's an enemy Deathbringer. This is an enemy Deathbringer. Okay. You get off me. You need to go after the halfling, because I want to reanimate him. But I don't know... Annoying. I don't want these guys killing themselves attacking my units. Somebody has to stay alive for this to work. I'm going to defend with that halfling. I'm going to try to panic the warg, I think. Oh wait, he's he's a ghoul. He came back. Okay. As long as not everyone dies, I should be okay here. Actually, that hellhound will come back as a ghoul if I kill it. So I could do that, and do this. That was weird looking. And the halfling is not going to die yet, so I'll use up action points on him. Oh, or I'll kill him. Okay, the hellhound comes back, which means the battle will definitely go on. He just made a cadaver anyway. Okay, so I'm good. Let's get this guy. Like, stop messing around and just get him. Alright, now he's on my side. Now I need to make sure nobody kills him. Which he should be okay if he stays on defense, as long as I manage all the rest of this stuff, alright? Need to do something about that cool warg. Like that. There, go guard him. Alright, you can try to attack Farron, that's fine. He's already used healing. Farron cannot be... Well, I keep forgetting Farron's not actually dead. Could heal him with this guy, though. And we'll give the halfling a little XP. We'll give that snake some XP. He needs it. Might try to arrange for the snake to get the kill here if I can. There we go. Kind of a little messy, but we got what we were after, so that's good. Oh, do I want a nightmare? Another horse. Oh wait, that's a mount. Actually, yes I do. I could use a mount. Because Ganon doesn't have one. And I don't think he has Unholy Champion yet. He has Holy Champion. Yeah, that can go to Ganon. It's not the best mount in the game, but it's certainly better than nothing. I better go back to it before I forget. Where are you? Okay. Send to Ganon. Alright, now these guys need to circle back around, get the hasteberries, go up north, and go take care of that. Which, by the way, how many turns do I have left? 5 turns. Would it be shorter to go across the mountains? I think it would. Like, it wouldn't for these guys, but for the rest of them, yes. So I will do that. This group can bunch together and get the hasteberries, actually, and get a little bit of a head start. I don't want to grab that runestone of Cold Fury yet. That might come in handy. This army could actually by themselves probably go out and deal with this. I think that's what they'll do while the other group is catching up, just so I can have another watchtower. They can't really heal themselves, all the healing's in this group, but they don't really need it right now either, so I'll split up the healers and divide that all out once I've got everybody together again. Alright, so then you guys can chill there, I guess, and wait. And I think this might be all that's left to do on this turn, so I may as well do it. Beacon of Faith, and I will cast it down here on my goblin cities. And close that. Get it going again. Can't cast it here. Is this city already a metropolis? Can you not cast it on a... Why can't I cast it? Maybe the city already has it. Oh, it does. Okay. It doesn't give a very noticeable effect. I don't know if it gives any graphical effect at all, so might be why I didn't notice it. That city has it. That city has it. I think pretty much all of them do. Well, this one might not. Nope, that one doesn't. I got a lot of goblin cities, so my race governance should start going up with them pretty fast. I'll go ahead and start channeling Paid Absolution, because I do still want that. Gold income is always good. You're basically trading mana for gold, but I think in the long run I'm going to want to. Okay, and that is it. I think I will go ahead and go to the next turn and do any battles where I get attacked, and then probably end the episode. Not going to bother ending at the end of a turn since I'm marathoning, so there's going to be another episode or two after this one. Immediately after this one, more or less, so we'll let it cycle through the next turn here and see what happens. We got more units here, another hero. Halfling Warlord. There's a lot of stuff piling up in this area, even after I killed things. If the Necromancer's army got out here, between them and Carzan's army, I could take all this no problem. But it's a matter of getting them there and still doing this quest. I still want to try to get that fire giant turned into a ghoul. I'll have to remember to put the halfling probably in Farron's main group with the snakes to give the best units possible the buffs. Although I have a lot of really good units. I have 2 bone dragons, so it's going to be hard to decide where to put all my stuff. Got that on the overworld. What do we have down here? Another army? Ah, that is their leader. That is the halfling sorcerer leader. I wish I knew where their capital was. If I did, I might be able to knock them out really fast. It might be worth summoning a scout and just blitzing going straight east to hope I get lucky and find a capital. It's got to be like east or northeast somewhere. But if I take her out, I'm not sure where she's going exactly. But if I take her out and get their capital, I could knock her out of the game. That would be pretty handy. It'd be one less sorcerer to deal with casting spells and crap on the world map. Somebody captured Frost. Oh, wait, I bet that's... Yeah, that's up here. I was sort of expecting that. I can take their watchtower and get a glimpse at what's in there, at least. Everybody is injured. Let's swap to the underground here and have a look around. All quiet down here so far. I like having these lines of forts kind of just backup fallback positions if I need them. So as soon as that's done, I'm going to move him around and get that watchtower that I wanted. So I can spy on the halflings. Still kind of crossing my fingers and hoping nothing comes from the north, because I wouldn't really have a good way of stopping it if it did. I think that's unlikely. I think it's probably far more likely that my halfling army will get there by then. Speaking of my halfling army, I'm pretty sure I get to do this ziggurat battle. This episode's been in about an hour, but I think I can probably fit one more in. This battle, I want to go ahead and do this one now. I've been waiting such a long time to finally clear this stupid structure. So let's get this done. Closely matched, but I'm not worried about that because I have Chaos Rift. Chaos Rift makes everything better, as long as you're the one casting it. Alright, let's start with... Okay, first off, these guys are all over me. So casting Thunderstorm first probably won't work. I think I want to get Chaos Rift up first. Plus it summons a unit that I'm probably going to want. Alright. Back everybody up. And more or less brace for impact and see what happens. Yeah, that's right. Get fried. Oh, did it summon the unit? It sounded like it summoned it off to my left somewhere. Where did it summon my free unit? Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, it was off to the left. Cool. It's actually in a pretty useful spot. I think I'm gonna phase him and try to just interfere with this guy, like right off the bat. He's a expendable unit, so I may as well use his action points. Alright, let's get Thunderstorm going, and that ought to pretty much be the nail in the coffin for these guys. And may as well throw rocks at stuff. Oh, I love it. All the lightning. Can probably honestly freeze him. More likely than not, yeah. And I'll just let them come over to me, I suppose. Might give me a chance to heal some stuff. Or they'll just die horribly from the thunderstorm. Easy, man. Chaos Rift is great. Okay, I got another nightmare. I don't need it. I don't really need Slip Away. I think I'm going to sell that for the gold. But awesome. All right, much better gold income now. And she can go down to cave entrance and head straight back to the underground front line. Perfect. I got the shooting grounds coming up. I'm going to go ahead and get at least one swarm darter ordered up after this. Once the shooting grounds is done. Pretty sure that's all I need here. So he's got a little ways to grow before it becomes a metropolis, but I think I'm just going to let that one go without worrying about the hospital, because I do want to get some swarm darters out on the battlefields. And with that, actually, I think I need to end this episode here. I think this is probably a decent enough stopping point. So got a long list of things to get through on this next turn, but I will be doing another one immediately after this. So there will be, as you're seeing this, there will be another one up tomorrow, whatever your tomorrow is. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't count the days out, but yeah. I think that's it for this one. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. I hope you guys are having fun with this one. I'm having a blast with this game. This might be, I know I've said this several times, that this is one of the most fun advanced strategy games I've played so far. And I think it's because this one's is so challenging. But I just love this race class combination too. There's just a lot I like about what's going on in this game. But also a lot of uncertainty because I haven't killed anyone yet, and these computers are pretty darn powerful. Just the early waves I've been running into have been pretty good matches for me, so hopefully Karzan can keep the pressure on up here, Ganon's army can keep the pressure on down here, and the Halfling underground, and I think I'll be okay. In all of this confusion, I've sort of forgotten about Prozinius, actually, now that I think of it. That was where I was intending to have the Necromancer's army go, and they're not really far from it. So I almost wonder if they should really turn around now and go get it and then rejoin these guys later, or what. I'll think about that here in a minute and then make a decision. But either way, I will see you guys in the next episode.